Hello everyone, this is Hank. Today I'm going to do a review of an L bracket that I just got for my R6. Okay, I bought it from Amazon from it's no name called Lotus Power. So it's the L bracket that is supposedly fit both the R5 and the R6, and I got this for the R6, so we're gonna see how that works. Okay, I get this fairly cheap. This is like the cheapest you can get. It's like $25 plus tax. Okay, so make sure I get it in right focus here. Okay, has 3 set of tools, 2 Allen wrenches and like a screwdriver. And here's the L bracket. I don't know how well you can see it. It's a pretty standard L bracket with a slot cut in so that the LCD screen can fit through. Okay, we'll see how well that works. In front it says EOS R5, R6. Okay. It's made out of aluminum. It's fairly light. The specifications says it's 3.5 ounces. It feels about 3.5 ounces. I don't have a weigh, so I can't confirm it, but I'll buy that. Okay, so here it has another hole for the tripod if you need to put it on a tripod without the Allen clamp, right? And it comes with also a pin to keep it stable to fit into the slot that the R6 has, and I assume the R5 has the same. It's all removable anyway, so let's see how well it's installed. Okay. Okay, here's my R6. I'm going to flip it upside down. And refocus this thing. Okay, I think it's going to fit like this. I'm trying to fit this thing as close to the side as possible. First, from experience, I think for a guide pin like that, I'm gonna remove this thing and put it in separately. Okay, so I'm going to pre-fit it in here so that I don't have to mess with 2 pins at the same time. So I'm gonna put it there like that. Later I'm gonna install it, so I only worry about this one here first. Don't worry about the other one. So fit it as close as possible. Okay, that looks good. Don't want to over tighten it. Okay, then for the pin, I'm going to put it in and use a little screwdriver here. tighten it. Sorry, I'm doing this for the first time, so I'm a little clumsy. But I think that should work. Okay, so I can also use this one to tighten it. Okay, so basically it fit fairly well from the initial. Okay, I'm going to switch it over here. Hopefully you can see it. It's okay. So this bracket here has like 4 separate holes so that you can mount accessories onto the bracket if you want to. Little Allen wrench is to open these screws that right now in there, so that you can remove the screw and put something else on it. There is no other real function for these yet if you don't mount anything. Okay, this is the bottom view, side view. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how well this thing is going to fit with the screen here. Okay, so basically, if I just use it like that, it fully opens. So that's no problem whatsoever with the mounting of the L bracket there. What about if I wanted to lay it down like this? Yeah, you can do it like that. Slide it over and you can view it pretty well. Okay, obviously you can't really do full unless you do it first and then flip it over, so it actually works. Okay, so every position works here, so that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see how well you can open these. Okay, you can see this part here is fairly tight, but there's a slot, so I think you can still open it fairly well if you're careful. So let me see if I can open it. You know, I've installed a number of these before, so I'm no stranger to it. This thing is no different from the rest of them. But okay, so you kind of have to open it, slide it out. Okay, you still have access to this thing fairly well there. And you just put it flat, slide it in like that, so you can open it. So these are no problem opening, obviously, because there's plenty of room. So the open area is fully functional. This one's a little hard to get to it, but you can do it. And that way you don't have to install it way out here. The flat thing looks good. Okay, very solid. So far, look like it's a keeper for sure. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't feel any heavier. A little bit heavier, but 3.5 ounce I can handle. Okay, so let's see. I just have a little tripod here just to show you how it functionally works. I'm gonna have to move this. I'm trying to take this thing in one take without editing, so please bear with me. Okay, so basically that is the Arca Swiss plate there. So first I'm going to try to install this way. Okay, no problem whatsoever there. You can see. So it goes on laterally fairly well. Let's flip it vertical and see what happens. Okay. So switch over again, no problem. Okay, so this definitely is a winner in my book. I'll be keeping it. I've been using just a regular regular thing like this, so that's why I haven't bought an L bracket and finally kind of give in, decide to get one. So here it is, and it's fairly functional, nothing fancy, and it's right for a pocketbook. It's $25 plus tax, not too bad at all. Okay, with that, again, this thing is called Lotus Power, okay, and it's available on Amazon. Thank you. I'll leave a link.